Leasing is around 6 mil. Seem about right.
Between 5 and 6.
The iconic theme song swells, a familiar melody that instantly transports us back to the dimly lit streets of North Caldwell, New Jersey. We're talking, of course, about The Sopranos, the groundbreaking HBO series that redefined television drama forever. It wasn't just the gritty realism, the complex characters wrestling with their inner demons, or the unflinching portrayal of the modern mafia that captivated audiences. It was the actors themselves, each bringing a unique depth and power to their roles. They breathed life into this world, making it feel both shockingly real and strangely compelling. But the passage of time, that relentless force, has taken its toll. Many of the incredibly talented individuals who graced our screens in The Sopranos have since passed away. Today, we're not just celebrating the show's legacy. We're remembering the lives and careers of these remarkable actors, exploring their journeys beyond the captivating world of Tony Soprano and his crew. We'll journey through the lives of some of the show's most memorable faces. We'll uncover lesser-known stories, celebrate their triumphs, and acknowledge the challenges they faced both on and off screen. We'll delve into their personal lives, their professional struggles, and the lasting impact they had on the world of television and beyond. From the charismatic mobsters to the complex supporting characters, each played a vital part in making The Sopranos the cultural phenomenon it became. This isn't just a list of names and dates. It's a tribute to the artistry, the passion, and the humanity of these individuals. Get ready to be reminded of the powerful performances that defined a generation, and to learn about the captivating lives behind the characters we love to hate, and sometimes, unexpectedly, to love. So, settle in, because we're about to embark on a journey of remembrance, a tribute to the unforgettable actors of The Sopranos. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth stories exploring the lives of your favorite actors, both past and present. Let us know in the comments which Sopranos character left the biggest impact on you. We're eager to hear your thoughts. That gravelly voice, that blend of humor and volatile rage, that unwavering loyalty, tempered with a healthy dose of self-interest. It all came from a place of deep authenticity. Sirio, born in Brooklyn, grew up in a world where the lines between right and wrong blurred, a world that inevitably shaped his life and his performances. Before he found his niche in acting, Sirio had his own brushes with the law, a past that gave him an unparalleled understanding of the characters he portrayed. He wasn't just acting. He was drawing from a lifetime of experience, a lived reality that imbued his roles with a raw, undeniable truth. He honed his craft, working steadily in various projects, but it was The Sopranos that catapulted him to international recognition. His portrayal of Paulie Walnuts, a complex character who was both ruthless and surprisingly funny, became legendary. Sirio's personal life remained relatively private. He never married or had children, but he spoke often of the importance of family and friends in his life. He remained close to his loved ones, finding solace and support in their company. He dedicated his life to his craft, becoming a beloved figure in the acting community and a cornerstone of The Sopranos' enduring success. On July 8, 2022, at the age of 79, Tony Sirio passed away from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate with fans of the show. He was, and remains, one of the most unforgettable parts of The Sopranos' legacy. Tom Aldrich. The name might not immediately ring a bell for some, but his face, etched with the gentle wisdom of a life well lived, certainly will. He was Hugh Dangerous, Carmela Soprano's father, a man whose quiet strength and understated charm provided a comforting counterpoint to the chaos swirling around him. Aldrich, a veteran of both stage and screen, brought an effortless grace to the role, his every line delivered with a warmth that felt both genuine and deeply affecting. Born in Dayton, Ohio, in 1928, Aldrich's journey to the small screen was a long and winding one, a testament to his dedication and longevity in the world of acting. He wasn't a household name, but he was a respected figure, a man who honed his craft over decades, seamlessly transitioning between comedic and dramatic roles with remarkable ease. His presence on The Sopranos felt like a breath of fresh air, a reminder that even in a world of violence and betrayal, there was still room for kindness and understanding. Aldrich's portrayal of Hugh wasn't just about playing a character. He embodied a certain paternal warmth, a quiet strength that grounded Carmela's often tumultuous life. He wasn't a major player in the show's criminal underworld, but his presence was crucial, providing a necessary anchor in the storm. His performance was a masterclass in subtlety, a testament to his skill and experience. Beyond The Sopranos, Aldrich maintained a steady career. Though largely out of the spotlight, he remained fiercely private about his personal life, content to let his work speak for itself. He cherished his family, his marriage to Eleanor lasting a lifetime. His was a life lived simply, but with immense depth and character, much like the man he portrayed on screen. He passed away on July 22, 2011, at the age of 83, succumbing to lymphoma. The world lost a truly gifted actor, but his legacy on The Sopranos and beyond continues to resonate. Suzanne Shepard. The name might not immediately ring a bell, but the face? Unforgettable. As Mary Dangerous, Carmela's sharp-tongued and fiercely independent mother, she delivered a performance that was both hilarious and heartbreaking. She wasn't just a supporting character. She was a force of nature, a woman who'd weathered life's storms and emerged with a resilience that was both admirable and terrifying. Born in New York City, Shepard's journey to the screen wasn't paved with the typical red carpets and acting schools. She came from a working-class background, facing financial hardship early on. Yet, she found her escape in acting, carving her path in New York's off-Broadway scene, proving that talent and determination can overcome any obstacle. Her lack of formal training only served to sharpen her instincts, giving her performances a raw, authentic edge. On The Sopranos, Shepard brought a lifetime of experience to her role. Mary Dangerous was no shrinking violet. She was a woman who spoke her mind, offered unwavering support to her daughter, and dealt with her own share of complex relationships with sharp wit and even sharper judgment. Her portrayal was a masterclass in understated power. Beyond the stage and screen, Shepard's life was as complex as the characters she played. She married, raised 2 children, and navigated the challenges of a life less ordinary. She passed away on November 17, 2023, at the age of 89 due to complications from COPD and kidney failure. Yet, her legacy lives on, not just in the memories of those who knew her, but in the indelible mark she left on The Sopranos, reminding us that even the most seemingly minor characters can leave a lasting impact. Her Mary Dangerous remains a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit. Frank Vincent. The name itself evokes a certain intensity. He wasn't just an actor. He was the embodiment of hardened menace. As Phil Leotardo in The Sopranos, Vincent brought a chilling charisma to the role of the ruthless New York mob boss, a character whose icy glare and explosive temper sent shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned viewers. His performance was a masterclass in controlled rage, a simmering volcano always threatening to erupt. Vincent's journey to becoming a cinematic heavy wasn't paved with red carpets. Raised in a tough New Jersey neighborhood, he found his path to acting later in life, a testament to his grit and determination. Before The Sopranos, he'd already made his mark in iconic films like Goodfellas and Raging Bull, solidifying his reputation as the go-to guy for portraying tough, unforgiving characters. His sharp delivery, his commanding presence, he was a natural. Phil Leotardo wasn't just another mobster. He was a complex, terrifying force of nature. And Vincent's portrayal was both captivating and terrifyingly believable. He brought a nuanced depth to the character, making him more than just a one-dimensional villain. His performance in The Sopranos cemented his status as one of the most memorable character actors of his generation. Beyond the screen, Vincent remained relatively private. Married twice, He preferred to keep his personal life out of the spotlight, letting his work speak for itself. Sadly, complications from heart surgery brought his journey to an end on September 13th, 2017, at the age of 80. But his legacy on screen lives on, a testament to his undeniable talent and unforgettable portrayal of Phil Leotardo, a character as complex and captivating as the man who brought him to life. Few actors embodied the quiet menace of The Sopranos quite like John Chianese. His portrayal of Ally Chianese, a seemingly unassuming yet deeply shrewd and dangerous character, was a masterclass in understated intensity. Chianese wasn't just playing a role. He was inhabiting a persona, one that spoke volumes through subtle glances and carefully chosen words. His character's loyalty, his sharp wit, and his capacity for both brutal violence and unexpected moments of surprising warmth were all perfectly captured by Chianese's nuanced performance. Born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1940, Chianese's path to acting wasn't a conventional one. He didn't emerge from prestigious drama schools. Instead, he honed his craft in the crucible of life itself, learning resilience on the streets of New York. He was a man of quiet determination, quietly building his career through sheer talent and unwavering dedication. Before The Sopranos, he'd amassed a steady stream of small roles, gradually proving his worth to the industry. His background gave him an authenticity that was invaluable in bringing Ally Chianese to life. While Ally Chianese remained a relatively minor character in the grand scheme of The Sopranos, his presence was always felt. His loyalty to Tony Soprano, though often tested, remained a constant, a testament to the complex dynamics of the show's criminal underworld. Chianese's performance was a subtle yet powerful force, a reminder that even seemingly small characters can have a profound impact on the larger narrative. Beyond the screen, Chianese kept a largely private life. He was a family man, deeply devoted to his wife and children, though the demands of his career often presented challenges. He passed away on November 21st, 2015, at the age of 75, leaving behind a legacy of quiet strength and understated brilliance. His work on The Sopranos, though a relatively small part of his career, solidified his place in the hearts of fans who recognized the depth and nuance he brought to even the smallest of roles. He reminded us that even in a world of larger-than-life characters, the subtle performances often leave the most lasting impression. Peter Bogdanovich. The name itself whispers of cinematic brilliance, of a director who redefined American cinema with films like The Last Picture Show. Yet, this celebrated filmmaker also found himself unexpectedly in the world of The Sopranos, bringing his unique brand of intellectual intensity to the role of Dr. Elliot Cup Furberg. He wasn't just an actor stepping into a role. He was a seasoned artist lending his gravitas to the already rich tapestry of the show. Bogdanovich's life, much like his films, was a complex narrative of both artistic triumph and profound personal loss. He entered the world of acting later in his career, a testament to his multifaceted talents and a journey that speaks volumes about the unpredictable paths of life. His performance as Dr. Cup Furberg was subtle yet powerful, a portrayal of a psychiatrist both insightful and frustratingly detached. He captured the character's intellectual arrogance and his underlying vulnerability with a quiet precision that only a seasoned artist could achieve. Beyond The Sopranos, Bogdanovich's filmography is a testament to his unwavering dedication to his craft. However, his personal life was marked by tragedy, most notably the devastating loss of his wife. This personal journey, filled with both highs and lows, undoubtedly infused his performances with a depth that resonated with audiences. His passing in 2022 at the age of 82 marked the end of a remarkable life, one that transcended the boundaries of filmmaking and acting. While we remember him for his contributions to cinema, his time on The Sopranos serves as a poignant reminder of his versatility and the enduring impact of his artistry. He leaves behind a legacy that continues to inspire, a testament to a life lived fully and passionately. Paul Herman. The name might not instantly ring a bell, but his face? Unforgettable. He was a master of the subtle, a character actor who could steal a scene with a single, knowing glance. In The Sopranos, he played Peter Beans Gaeta, a seemingly unassuming former associate of the mob, a man who possessed a quiet strength and unwavering loyalty. Herman wasn't born into the Hollywood spotlight. His journey was one of gradual ascent, honed in the crucible of New York City's vibrant and often unforgiving theater scene. He worked diligently, taking on smaller roles, always refining his craft. His career spanned decades, punctuated by appearances in iconic films like Goodfellas, where he further cemented his reputation for portraying compelling, nuanced mobsters. He was a chameleon, effortlessly transforming himself into whatever role he inhabited. His performance as Beans in The Sopranos was a testament to his talent. He portrayed a character weathered by life, a man who carried the weight of past experiences, yet retained a sense of dignity and quiet resilience. Beans wasn't a flashy character, but Herman made him memorable. He was the kind of actor who understood the power of understatement, letting his expressions and subtle movements speak volumes. Unlike many of the tough guys he portrayed, Herman's personal life was considerably more reserved. He remained largely private, choosing to keep his family life out of the public eye. He never married and didn't have children, preferring the quiet dignity of his own company. On March 29, 2022, a date that tragically coincided with his 76th birthday, Paul Herman passed away from natural causes. His passing marked the loss of a truly talented character actor, a man whose subtle performances left a lasting impression on audiences and his fellow actors alike. He might have played supporting roles, but his contribution to cinematic history is undeniable. His legacy continues to resonate in the scenes he graced, a testament to his quiet mastery of his craft. There's a chilling intensity that Greg Antonachi brought to the role of Butch DeConcini, a man who exuded menace with a single, steely gaze. He wasn't just an actor. He was a multifaceted talent, a director, producer, and writer who understood the power of a well-placed silence, the weight of a single, meaningful look. Born in Brooklyn, Antonachi's early life likely instilled in him the streetwise grit that perfectly suited his portrayal of this ruthless underboss. His path to The Sopranos was paved with a diverse range of experience in the entertainment industry. While details of his early career remain relatively private, his presence on screen spoke volumes. His Butch DeConcini wasn't a flamboyant character. He was a quiet force of nature, a man whose actions spoke louder than words. A subtle yet powerful presence that added layers of complexity to the already intricate web of power struggles within the DeMeo crime family. He wasn't a main character, but his impact was undeniable, a testament to Antonachi's skill as an actor who could command attention even in limited screen time. Sadly, Antonachi's life was cut tragically short. He kept much of his personal life private, but we know he was married. Behind the scenes, he fought a long, arduous battle with cancer, a fight that ultimately ended on September 20th, 2017, at the age of 70. Though his time on screen was relatively brief, his performance as Butch DeConcini remains etched in the memories of Sopranos fans, a powerful reminder of the talent and intensity he brought to the role. His legacy is one of quiet strength, both on and off screen. Frank Pellegrino wasn't just an actor, he was an institution. His booming voice, his commanding presence, they were as unforgettable as the character he played in The Sopranos. The gruff yet surprisingly empathetic Frank Cubitoso. Pellegrino brought a lived-in quality to his role, a sense of seasoned wisdom that transcended the simple portrayal of a law enforcement official tangled in the web of organized crime. He wasn't just acting. He was embodying a life lived on the edge. Born in East Harlem, Pellegrino's life was a far cry from the quiet suburban settings of many of his Sopranos co-stars. He wasn't born into the world of acting. Instead, he built his empire in the culinary world. Co-owner of the legendary Rouse in New York City, Pellegrino was a force in the restaurant industry, a man who knew how to command a room, just as he commanded the screen. His acting career began later in life, a testament to his multifaceted talent and undeniable charisma. He didn't need formal training. He had the streets of East Harlem and the bustling kitchens of Rouse as his teachers. His role as Cubitoso, while relatively small compared to some of the main players, was crucial. He added a layer of realism and authority, a grounding force in the chaotic world of the DeMeo crime family. He was a man who had seen it all, and his performance reflected that lived experience. Beyond the screen, Pellegrino's life was as complex as the characters he portrayed. He was a family man, a husband, a father. Yet, like many of us, he faced the challenges of life, navigating the ups and downs of relationships and battling a serious illness. His battle with lung cancer ultimately claimed his life on January 31st, 2017, at the age of 72. While his time on The Sopranos may have been relatively brief, his legacy as both a celebrated restaurateur and a memorable actor continues to resonate. He left an indelible mark, not just on the show, but on the hearts of all who knew him. David Margules. The name might not instantly ring a bell for everyone, but his face, that subtly sharp, subtly witty face, is instantly recognizable to Sopranos fans. He played Neil Mink, Tony Soprano's lawyer, a man who navigated the treacherous waters of organized crime with a cool head and an even cooler demeanor. Margules brought a quiet intensity to the role, a subtle blend of humor and gravity that perfectly captured Mink's complex position. He wasn't just a legal advisor. He was an observer, a silent witness to the unfolding drama, his sharp eyes missing nothing. Born in Brooklyn in 1937, Margules' career spanned decades, a testament to his talent and versatility. He was a seasoned stage actor before making his mark on film and television. He had a knack for portraying intelligent, often understated characters, men of quiet strength and sharp minds. This made him a natural fit for Mink, a role that showcased his ability to convey volumes with a single glance or a carefully chosen word. While his professional life was filled with accolades, his personal life remained largely private. He married young, though the relationship ultimately ended in separation. He never remarried, choosing to dedicate himself to his craft. He faced a protracted battle with cancer, a battle fought with the same quiet dignity he brought to his roles. David Margules passed away on January 11th, 2016, at the age of 78. His contribution to The Sopranos might have been subtle, but it was undeniably significant. He embodied the quiet intelligence that existed within the show's chaotic world, a reminder that even amidst the violence and drama, careful observation and strategic thinking could make all the difference. He leaves behind a legacy of understated brilliance, a reminder that sometimes the quietest performances speak the loudest. And so, we reach the end of our journey, a journey through the lives and legacies of some of the unforgettable actors who brought The Sopranos to life. We've explored their individual stories, their triumphs and struggles, their moments of brilliance on screen, and the complexities of their lives beyond the camera. From the iconic Tony Soprano to the supporting characters who enriched the show's tapestry, each actor left an indelible mark, shaping not only the show's narrative, but also our own memories and emotional connections to it. Their performances weren't just acting. They were expressions of profound talent, dedication, and a deep understanding of human nature. They made us laugh. They made us cry. They made us question our own moral compasses. They brought to life a world both terrifying and strangely captivating, forcing us to confront the darkness and the complexities within ourselves and the society we live in. The legacy of The Sopranos continues to resonate, a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring impact of exceptional performances. But as we've seen, the lives of these actors, their triumphs and their tragedies, are equally compelling. Their stories remind us that fame is fleeting, but the art they created, the emotions they evoked, and the memories they left behind will endure for generations to come. Some found lasting fame beyond the series. Others faded from the spotlight. Some left the industry entirely, while others continued to captivate audiences until the end of their days. This video is a tribute to their remarkable talents, their dedication to their craft, and the enduring imprint they've left on the world. We hope this exploration has provided a deeper appreciation for the individuals who brought us into the captivating and often unsettling world of The Sopranos. Thank you for joining us on this journey of remembrance. Please share your thoughts and favorite Sopranos moments in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories about the lives of your favorite actors. We have many more tales to tell, and we appreciate you being a part of our growing community. Until next time,